there. They're going to work together just fine tonight, mark my words. I'd be more worried about the Smoke Show and Jake Something, because don't forget, Ricky Smokes is paying Jake Something to be here. So you've got a little bit of added motivation, but if things don't go well, and I mean, listen, let's be real about this. Ricky Smokes wins this bout tonight. He goes into Summer Chaos with the Big Mo, the #1 thing you need to get yourself ready for a heavyweight championship match. Friends of the West Wing, you know all about the Big Mo, but it's momentum. If Ricky Smokes fails to win here tonight, I mean, you're starting off 2 steps backwards already.
We're seeing shades of that right now. Ricky Smokes not wanting to start 2 steps backward, instead tagging in his insurance policy in the form of Jake Something. And look at how Something just dwarfs Davienne.
Big money.
No small woman in her own right. Davienne, a very strong combatant. But Jake Something making her look minuscule.
Well, Jake Something, of course, made his chaotic wrestling debut at the Boston Brawl in East Boston. But he is back here at the Sons of Italy in Watertown for Ricky Smokes. And for Chaotic Wrestling presents the Smoke Show. And he is tag teaming with Ricky Smokes against Davienne and Bryan Logan in our main event. And you can see Something just overpowering Davienne in the corner. Now the headlock brought back into the middle of the ring, and Davienne trying to pick up Jake Something. I've no doubt she can do it, but Something's trying to weigh her down right now. Davienne pushing Something back into the ropes. Finally forces her off, but gets taken down with a simple shoulder tackle.
Do you know how strong you have to be to knock Davienne down with a shoulder tackle like that this early on in the contest?
I think you've got to be that strong right there. We can see his back right here, but you can see his back, you can see his front, you can see his side. Jake Something is an absolute beast, and he tags in Ricky Smokes. And Ricky Smokes comes in, seeing that Davienne's a little weak, but Davey turns him around right away and drops him on the floor and slaps him upside of the head. Welcome to the dance, kid. You're in there with the champ.
Listen, man, Ricky Smokes is very impressive. Winner of the Chaotic Countdown, former New England champion. Take absolutely nothing away from him, but I think he's bitten off a little more than he can chew with Davienne. I think he's a little in over his head here. Speaking of his head, almost got it taken off by that clothesline.
Bryan Logan, lariat right there. And now Logan picks up Smokes, and that chop right there was absolutely vicious. Folks, listen, we talk about how good a wrestler, a good a tag team, should I say, the Logan brothers were. But let me tell you something about Bryan Logan. He has fought off his demons over the last couple of years. Bryan Logan has risen up like a phoenix, and he is rising. Bryan Logan is the wrestler that other wrestlers want to look like. Bryan Logan is the wrestler that other wrestlers go to when they want to get better, because you know what? Iron sharpens iron. However, what do we know about iron when it gets a little bit wet?
It rusts.
Iron rusts. Bryan Logan has been out of the ring for close to 2.5 years before making his comeback just last show. What a punch, by the way. Good Lord, Davienne's down. Bryan Logan he's got a little bit of rust on him. Now, whilst you never forget how to do what we do in that ring, you do get a little rusty, and I just hope for Davienne's sake and for Davienne and Logan's collective sake that rust doesn't come through tonight. But Ricky Smokes doing the smart thing, tagging Jake Something in to continue to beat down on Davienne, because the more you hurt her now, the weaker she is for Summer Chaos, which is just coming up on September the 16th at UTEC in Lowell.
Quick tags, that is smart tag team wrestling on behalf of Jake Something and Ricky Smokes. Cover here! Only a 2 count. You know, we mentioned how this is very much a business relationship,
without a doubt,
transactional relationship, but you wouldn't know it. These two wrestling like a well-oiled tag team here.
I mean, look, you're paying somebody, right? Yep. You're gonna tell them what you expect. You're gonna not just give them money and expect them to go and do what they do. Jake Something by himself is a tremendous athlete and a vicious monster in the ring. But when Ricky Smokes picks up Davienne with ease right there. Could even go for the head tapper. No, Davey drops it, and there's the Davey leg drop right there.
Yeah, but Davienne's got to get to Bryan Logan.
We got to see him.
She's got to get to the corner here.
Here comes Logan, and Something tags in at the same time. Logan then ducks the clothesline. Big left, big left, big left. Logan hits lefts and rights right there.
Big lefts and rights to a big boy.
Oh, and he waits to try and pick him up, and Logan's thrown into the corner. Leaps over Jake Something. There's the big body slam. Look at the strength of Bryan Logan.
Shades of WrestleMania 3. 3, the Giant goes up, and the Giant goes down, but Ricky Smokes here cut.
Oh my goodness!
And getting a receipt for his troubles.
Springboard dropkick, and now look at this from Bryan Logan. Oh, Logan then tried to throw him off, something drops off. Something! Oh my! That was a mid-air Luthez press from Jake something, and now he picks up Bryan Logan with ease like a rag doll.
I've never seen that, just smacking someone with your entire torso.
Into a torture rack bomb right there.
My God.
Jake something with a cover, it could be over. But Logan kicking out.
Bryan Logan is great. I dare say Bryan Logan is one of the greatest wrestlers to ever step foot in chaotic.
Not one of. He is in that conversation.
One of in the conversation.
He's in that. I don't think he's one of the greatest. I think he's the greatest tag team of all time in chaotic wrestling. Not even
tag
a question.
Tag team.
Well, we're in a tag team contest right now.
We're in a tag team contest right now, but he's in there with a man like Jake something for the past years has been traveling the roads, has been in every promotion worth their salt, televised or otherwise, winning championship, kicking ass, taking names. There's no substitute for that day in, day out experience here, and Ricky Smokes like a vulture picking the
but hold on, day in, day out experience. Bryan Logan did that for 16 years, Jordan.
Yeah, and then he took 3 off.
Okay, he took 2.5 years off. You know, everyone has their demons, but he's strong enough to come through and battle those demons.
Being a demon right here.
Yeah, right behind the back of Kevin Quinn. But you know, don't discount what it takes to battle your demons. Don't discount what it takes to come out on the other side. That's more, by the way, Bryan Logan showed more strength doing that than any of these guys have done wrestling in this ring at any point in time tonight. Let me tell you that.
Bryan Logan's journey to sobriety is, without a doubt, inspirational, honorable. You know, Bryan Logan is a champion, and I'm not just talking about belts like the one that Davienne carries.
So make sure we have that headline front and center.
There is no disrespect, there is no lessening of what Bryan Logan went through, the journey that he went on. But Bryan Logan, in order to go on that journey, needed to take time off. And you're seeing the effects of that right now as something in Smokes, quite frankly, dominate him. It's something against Bryan Logan. I'm glad he got his life back on track, became the best version of himself here. But in a wrestling context, I think it's costing him.
Well, Smokes and Jake something are taking away. Look at this from Logan. He is coming back with fire, trying to take 2 men at the same time. And Smokes is down. He's pushing back. Oh, and he gives a big kick to Logan, but Logan seems to take it in. Logan swallowed the kick, and look at the exploder suplex from Bryan Logan. Get across to the corner, Bryan. Oh, Jake something is tagged in. Unfortunately for Bryan Logan, that exploder suplex through Ricky Smokes into his own corner, and now Jake something eats a boot. Bryan Logan climbs up to the top.
Look at that, the dust in the wind from Bryan Logan, and he's got to make the tag to the heavyweight champion.
Whoever gets this tag, if we can get Davienne in this, we could be right now. I don't see Ricky Smokes, he's not in his corner. That is not good news for Jake something. Bryan Logan's gonna reach the tag. Davienne's gonna get in. Just get up and reach that tag, Bryan.
Yeah, wait
a sec, Ricky's right there. Ricky Smokes was on the wrong side of the ring. Pulled Davienne aside, and Davienne is down. Oh my! Launching shoulder block into the corner by Jake something.
Gotta be it, no! Bryan Logan able to kick out. What is keeping this guy going here?
Well, we know what's keeping him going. If he kicked out of what he kicked out of for the last couple of years, kicking out of that ain't going to be a problem. And now Jake something picks up Bryan Logan hard, and he's going to drive him right into the corner. And Ricky Smokes tagged in, and look at this double team move now. This is the insurance policy at work. Smokes is up. Logan's out of it, and Smokes is down in the corner. Here comes Davienne! And Smokes is shoved off the apron. Davey blocks the line, throws a couple of big strikes of her own, rocking Jake something. Something pushes Davienne away. There's the Davey press, and now Davey throwing right hands.
Davienne here, just on a tear, dominating Smokes and something, a 2-for-1 special against these two. This is what makes her the heavyweight champion, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this organization.
Avalanche in the corner on something. Avalanche in the corner on Smokes. Now Davienne comes back. She's giving out avalanches like we're on the top of Mount Everest. And now Jake Something comes in and squashes his own partner. That's a contingency that Ricky Smokes did not think about. And look at this from Davienne, a right hand going crazy. Step up pump kick right there. Something is in trouble and Smokes is down, and his insurance policy just got the living hell crap beat out of him by not America's sweetheart, by Hell
a handful
Boots
of hair
herself.
here by Ricky Smokes, and this is what we're gonna see come Summer Chaos, September 16th in Lowell, Massachusetts. But Bryan Logan takes to the skies and knocks out a barricade onto our ringside fans. You will never get more up close and personal, fan-friendly action than right here in Chaotic Wrestling. Oh, mama.
Well, this is what you come for. Front row at Chaotic Wrestling is a splash zone. Ricky Smokes is up, firing with the punches. Gives one to Davey, takes one, gives one, takes one. It's back and forth action. These are the #1 contender and the champion going at it. And this is a tag team contest. Davienne continues to duck. Picks... Davienne's gonna hit that beautiful hit there. Boom, Davey driver. Something comes in and breaks it up. And that was a tiny preview of what Ricky Smokes can expect on September the 16th at Summer Chaos, where he will not have Jake Something. And now Davienne going for Jake Something here.
Something went for the choke slam. Davienne able to get it atop.
Logan pulls the top rope down. Jake Something's out of here. Backhand by Ricky Smokes, and Davienne's down in her corner. Now Logan fires up. Logan goes underneath the line, underneath the back elbow. Stewart seen a two-play, but he's been caught and slammed down onto the ring area right there.
The hardest part of the ring canvas. And now there's one man left in the ring. The man who this show is named after. The #1 contender, Ricky Smokes, calling the shots. What is this team going for here?
Well, Something and Smokes have clearly done their homework and have planned out what needs to be done. And Smokes right here, sitting, getting Davienne into a position where Jake Something can have an impact. And this is what we're talking about. Jake Something over the top rope plancha, and he hit Ricky Smokes.
Jake, friendly fire there from Jake Something. The insurance policy, the heavy, hitting his own tag team partner. This is catastrophic.
I mean, does Ricky Smokes get a refund? Because this seems to be one dud insurance policy if he's getting taken out with an over-the-top rope plancha.
You gotta at least take something off the top. But speaking of taking something off the top here, wailing forearms back and forth, Davienne just leveling Something.
Now Jake Something on the receiving end. Oh, look at that from Jake Something. All of the body into Davienne, that standing Fez press. And now Jake Something, hands in the air. This could well be the choke slam. Oh no, he's gonna go for the power bomb. This could be super dangerous, but Bryan Logan makes himself and gives that pump kick right there. Logan fireman's carry lift.
Look at the strength of Bryan Logan, nearly 300 pounds on Jake Something, and he spikes him down.
Spear! There's a tag team maneuver for you.
Something rolls out of the ring. They can't go for the cover here.
Smokes is up in the corner, and that code breaker in the corner. But turn around, Ricky. Turn around. Spear. Oh wait, no, hold on. He's got that chokes.
He caught her. He caught her. He caught her mid-spear.
This is a Grovid. This is a Grovid right here. Ricky Smokes with that standing choke right now. Ricky Smokes has got that standing choke. Davey can't get out of it. Are we seeing a preview of Summer Chaos? Is this a premonition of Summer Chaos?
The #1 contender just choked out the heavyweight champion.
Winners of the match via referee stoppage, the team of Jake Something and the Smoke Show, Ricky Smokes.
Jordan, what we have just seen right now, if this is a premonition of Summer Chaos, we are looking potentially at the new Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.